Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another video for you guys. Today guys, I'm reviewing the new comic event from Marvel, Dark Ages. I'll be honest with you guys, I did not hear anything about this until it came out a couple of days ago and people were talking about it, saying this is a very interesting way to start this event series. People should go check it out. So I'm like, okay. So I went to the comic book store, picked it up, and I gotta say, I was surprised. First of all, Dark Ages here does not hold anything back. They get right to the whole point of the story here, and they get right to this new character, this new villain that I think is very interesting, and it reminds me of a couple of villains. But overall, I'm excited, and I can't wait to see what they do next with this. Also to note, they do rate this as T+, because there are some dark moments. I don't consider this like a dark and brooding storyline, at least in terms of this first issue. But there's a couple big shocking moments that I'm like, okay, I wasn't expecting that, and then literally this happens. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, and then the ending. The ending, I think, is the most interesting bit about this, besides the fact that the whole entire first issue here is just crazy. Like, they don't hold anything back. They get right to how insane this story, I'm thinking, is going to get. Also, the cover looks fantastic. I really enjoy the cover, and yeah, I'm really curious about this new villain, the Unmaker. I want to read this little excerpt from the actual comic itself about the Unmaker, and I think you guys will enjoy this. 10 billion years ago, a living machine was created. It was made to protect the universe, to stop entropy, is that how you pronounce that? I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce that, in its tracks to consume black holes. But over millennia, feeding on so much darkness changed the being, corrupted it at its core. The Unmaker was tainted and wild, and it began to unmake everything. The living machine unmade worlds and entire galaxies. I'm not going to dive too much into the actual story itself, but I feel this character and what happens to the world and the whole reason it's called Dark Ages, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this because it is a very interesting, and I'm assuming this is an Elseworlds tale, clearly by the way this issue goes. But I'm so curious, and I'm wondering if this is 6 issues or if it's longer. I'm not really sure, but I am so excited to continue reading this. I could not stop reading. I read through this thing so damn quick. And I'm definitely going to read it again because I want to be fully caught up in understanding everything when issue 2 comes out, I believe in early October, because there are so many big, crazy moments that I think are really, like, that affect everything, not even just the big event, I guess, in quotes, in this issue. It's the fact that there are certain other things that I think are going to be major factors moving forward in terms of the Dark Ages and how the storyline is going to unfold. There's actually a lot more characters in this than I heard, because I was hearing about certain characters that were involved in this event issue. Of course, we see on the cover here some of the characters, but there's actually a lot more involved in here that I wasn't expecting, that I was quite surprised by. And I'm assuming, based on these cameos and these appearances of other characters I didn't hear about, that they're going to play a role in the outcome of this event and how it unfolds. So overall, Dark Ages, I think, is a great start with this issue number 1. I highly recommend it. I really enjoyed the hell out of reading this. And if you are a Marvel fan and you're a fan of Elseworlds tales and you're a fan of cataclysmic changing events within comics, even though it's an Elseworlds tale, check this issue out. Trust me, I think you want to check it out, because I saw where they were going to have the graphic novel, everything put together by May or something of next year. I'm like, I don't want to wait till next year to read the whole thing. I want to start reading it now. So I went and picked it up. Highly recommend it. Go check it out. Trust me, you want to go read this. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.